Boom. Okay. All right, let's do a little bit of Sally. Because I kind of haven't been as sharp here. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I don't know why I just sat there in that spot. Even after the mouse was gone. Up. Real. Ad skip. Hello, Tails. I'm not sure if you have ads. Let me know if you don't. Dude, I hate that pattern. So annoying. Oh, okay. Just let me know if you get ads then, I guess. I'm just like never sure if like it's always weird. Like, do I respond to them now? Do I wait till the ads are say they're over? But yeah. It's just it's probably less labbing sesh and more just like general practice. Or I'm gonna try to not like hyper focus on one boss like I tend to do. I'm setting the rule 15 minutes maximum per boss before I have to move on, just so I don't tunnel vision. I wanna have more of a wider focus, because yeah, I'm just trying to like get warm since I haven't been able to play as much, because yeah, just been like working on costume for Halloween, which it hasn't been too bad, but I'm like, man, I just wish I had more time to do other things. Didn't have to just like work and make food and then yeah. Has a training routine? No, training routine's a bit ambitious. I'm still just kind of bugging it out, doing what I feel like. But I don't know, the theme of this year for me has just been like putting in less time and still doing pretty good, so I don't know. I'm always like, oh man, I haven't played that much at all this week. And then I just like do a few sessions of attempts and I just get something. So yeah. Also, thanks for the good luck.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Man, Sally First Wave is so mean. Like, this is just setting up triples the fight, except there's no fucking time to ever set up triples. Unless Sally's really nice to you. Damn, dude, I need to set up so quick if I'm doing that. Ah! Like, can I just set that RNG? Oh yeah, on Parry of Shame moment. It's really not. I don't think there's Sally in here, because, like, who cares? But yeah, anytime I try and like have like a strict routine for things, it just is like too rigid for me. But I then if I have like no structure at all, then it's terrible. So I just need to like have that like just enough structure to like, I don't know, prevent me from being a goblin, but then not so much that like I don't have any flexibility, you know? Oh yeah, is this your first comm best?
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
I've seen you. You're going crazy for the comm best root pack everywhere. You're going feral. Wait, really? I mean, I guess that's like kind of not that surprising, because like they're pretty highly contested. Like I only have one and I'm like, how did I get that? It doesn't even have star skip. What the fuck? I guess mine is just phantom diff, I guess. Don't even need star skip.
Here's a real high-class belt. Here goes.
But yeah, I used to care about that kind of stuff a lot more. Like the Combest ILs and maybe less the splits, because those weren't really super contested. Back when I was like the guy. Although actually I don't remember. I don't even think I had. Was the Combest sheet even really like a thing back when I first got world record? I don't even remember. It seems like something that has just always been there, but it's like, but actually it was like fairly recent, relatively. I mean, 2022 is 3 years ago. Oh my god. All right, I guess it hasn't been 15 minutes, but gonna move on. I set my timer for 10 minutes. This hold on. This thing right here is actually just been like the GOAT for me. Just having a little timer to be like, get up and take a break, bitch, is so nice. And I just have it set to like a sound that's like, I can, you know, it's not just gonna be like the most annoying shit ever, but I can still hear it when I'm playing music. It's great. Just like setting timers for everything just is the greatest, or just helps me so much with like not tunneling into things too hard, or just like, yeah, being a gremlin. Okay. Set my 15-minute timer. I guess let's do Devil. Like, I'm trying to think what I really need to practice. I'd want to do some Cal and some Kala. Phantom's probably a good idea. And I don't know, maybe a little Isle 1 shit. But yeah, let's do Devil. I still kind of need to work out this pattern. Oh wait, this, I guess either is fine or either is good practice, but let's do this one. And I might just do no damage toggle down in the downstairs. Just to like practice doing the quad setup quickly. Okay, already trolled it. Like, this shit is just really hard to set up quickly. Oh, I should have set invincibility.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
And so like I really like this setup for pattern, for like 4 quad patterns. It's really comfy and like makes the 6X's not like really annoying and imprecise. But then when I have like enough cards that like I need to get them out quickly, or else setting up for 6X's isn't even worth it. That's when it gets tough. I'm going too early. Oh my god.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Yeah, and I need to remember to not go like really early. Oh my god.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Yep. I just wake up at 2:30 now. That's my life. We're up. Fine, I'm actually just getting more cards. Calculated. Okay. You and you. Like, I just need to get used to doing this, like, I get to set up with one motion, you know? It's just really tough. Bro. Bro. Hold on, I like this song, but I feel like I've heard this one recently. I feel like I've heard like every song recently. This one? I have also heard this one recently. Honestly, let's go with the classic. Oh damn. Yeah, Insomnia's whack. Not very fun. Like, I don't think I've ever really had insomnia, but I've definitely dealt with sleep issues for a lot of my life, but I think I was just like fucking terrible sleep hygiene. I don't know, at a certain point it's like, is this even worth it? Like, should I just go for this on four quad patterns? I don't know, maybe I just need to like actually play it out a bit, because maybe I don't need to be, like, I can spare waiting one extra cycle, like once or twice. Cause yeah, I just don't know if I can reliably not hit singles with this, so I might just drop this for rip. For anything but 4 quad patterns. Oh, I have no damage toggle on. I am silly.
Here's a real high-class cup.
Uni stress, a classic.
Now go.
Too early. Like way too early.
Here's a real high-class cup. Now go.
I mean, I don't think this setup's too bad, like I said, for 4 quad patterns. And otherwise, like, even just learning, like, the last 6x that you don't need to be pixel perfect. Just, like, roughly when you need to use your EX. Or, like, what, yeah, damage, how much damage till you hit the threshold to, like, get it sometimes isn't too bad. Because I was trying to, like, figure out exactly based on the card counts. But with 6x's, it's a lot harder. Okay. Yeah, it's just like, even if I can wait, it's just really hard to like make that snap decision. I don't know. I'll probably just do the first one as a 6x, maybe the second one, and then the last one, or the last two. Just not bother. Yeah.
Here's a real high-class cup.
Hello, yeah, you too, yeah. When you downloaded Windows 11, your clipboard was broken? Well, you know, I'm an expert on half of that problem, being the clipboard problem, but I don't use Windows 11. And I don't even think my computer can, like, go to Windows 11, so... Where's my half expertise advice here? Dude, bro. Have you tried turning your clipboard on and off again? Or off and on again? That's my expert clipboard advice. Yeah, Wolf is just like crazy for wanting to optimize Jimmy. I don't know. I just have no desire, not a single ounce of desire to optimize that boss. I don't know. I'll probably learn the pillar tech at some point, but like, I don't know. It just don't make no sense to me optimizing that boss. Wow, all that for a 50? Probably wasn't a great pattern, but... You did? Rats. Well, that's all my advice. I got nothing. I'm more of a expert, you know, I'm more into clipboards in the material realm anyway. Classic.
Here's a real high-class bout. And the area.
I don't know, maybe at some point, like, optimizing Jimmy, like, the path will become clear to me, and I'll be like, wait, Jimmy's actually awesome. Because, like, I've had that for a few bosses where I'm like, man, fuck this boss. But it's not actually the boss, it's just my understanding that's the problem, you know? And then once I understand it, it's like, oh, this isn't that bad. Dude, oh my god. It's so easy to hit singles. I don't get it. Alright, one more, and then the timer demands me to move on. No. God damn it. Like, getting 6X's just makes it so weird.
A great slam and then stop.
Man. Hey, Skelly. How's it going? Okay. Let's do a little bit of cow? Yeah, let's do cow. Wait, do I want to do Kala? Indecisive. Cal. Let's do Cal.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
What? I heard a Windows noise and froze my game. Real. I don't know what I did. I see the clipboard and work experience. We're really pushing the boundaries of where the clipboard stream can be found.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Also, ads in like 2 minutes. Yeah, Kala became a lot more fun once I put more of a focus on like learning. I think just the game generally has become more fun when I put more focus on like getting good at like all of the patterns, or like these like weird situations, weird RNGs, rather than just the optimal one. Like, the alt strat sheet might be like the best thing for the community when it comes to that. Like, get people out of their Ombest grinding gremlinness. I don't know, maybe it's just a problem for me. I can't speak for other people, but yeah, whenever I would grind for Ombest ILs, I would just be fucking miserable. Like, it was just not fun. Or like, just for it. I don't know. I've said this like a million times, but yeah, I always regretted it whenever I would grind a time to grind a time, and for no other reason, pretty much. But yeah, and learning the mini bomb, or like implementing mini bombs in the 1.5, or the double splash mini bomb, made it a lot more interactive, engaging, you know? Because it's like, I feel like the hardest bosses, or like, well, it's maybe not the hardest, but like the hardest for me to care about and like want to practice are the ones that aren't engaging. Rip. And so like, I just get better at a boss whenever it's engaging, you know? If I'm just like bored, or just like, what am I doing? What's even the point? Then I'm gonna be kind of ass at it. Or just passing. Oh, what? I didn't expect that gem to go that way. That was kind of tricky. Also, I gotta turn this up. Cal is so fucking loud. And I like the song. Cal is literally just Luigi Swap Simulator. I mean, I think it maybe was. I feel like, but that is like, I get that perspective, or just like generally of like, oh, it's just do X. But I feel like usually that perspective is based on like not understanding where all the optimization is. And like not realizing that you're being like incredibly unoptimized in a lot of places without realizing it. Which is probably with Jimmy. Well, for sure I see it. It's more just like, I don't really know what to do about it. But yeah. Because yeah, once I learned the like kind of optimizations, also that was pretty swag time. For Kala, then it just... yeah, it became a lot harder, at least just to like be optimal. But I think that's also just, there are a lot of points I didn't realize I was being unoptimal, or that I could optimize more. Because I feel like I had that perspective on like so much of this game where I'm like, oh, this game's actually so simple. Like I thought that it was simple, and like recently I've been realizing like this game's not fucking simple. Like there's so much depth to it. Like I don't know, not that I thought that it was like super simple, but I don't know. I just like there was so much stuff that I just didn't see, you know? I didn't realize I was, you know, being unoptimal about. And so I feel like most people like talk about enjoying the game, like a speed game, less the more that they grind it, or like the better they get at it, or like, you know, the more optimized they get. But like I feel like this is the most I've ever enjoyed this game. Like I fucking hated this game. I didn't hate it, but like my relationship with the game was a little bit miserable for the longest time, or like especially during like my real world record, or like having world record or being in world record contention era. Like it was just like kind of, yeah, not a great relationship with the game. And now like I'm just fucking chilling with it, man. Yeah, I will say my plane level cooldown management is kind of the shit, but also like it's funny because like you'd think Luigi swaps would, because they're frame perfect, would be more difficult than Calva swaps, but I think to optimize, like truly optimize, Luigi swaps are so much easier to be perfectly optimal. Because the fact that Calva swaps you have to do swap, or you have to do EX and then swap right after, makes it a lot harder to be optimal. Yeah, and I guess I've never really gotten to a point where it's been like so optimized that it's just felt like brutal. Like there's just always been more developments or like an improvement in skill that just like, it's just like, yeah, I'm just always improving, you know? Always something to work on. And so I feel like it's never gotten to the point where it's like, just don't troll this and this and this and this, you know, just like a huge list of things that it's just like, don't mess up, lol, or else your run's dead.
A great time ahead. It's on.
Ah, the greed meister is me. Bro.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Damn.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Yeah, and Titanfall 2 especially is a game where like it just, with every development and every like improvement or like optimization, new strat, the game just becomes that much better, like for me at least.
Red hot. Here goes.
I mean, we'll see about Abyss 2 out of bounds. I'm honestly not even that worried about it, to be honest. I used to be afraid of Abyss 2 out of bounds, but I think it'll probably be pretty fun. Or like, I mean, better than the lol epic auto scroller. Wait for 4 minutes zone. Wait for 6 minutes. And like 30 seconds of that is real important gameplay.
Here's a real high-class battle. Here goes.
Yeah, Cuphead doesn't really have like reset point strats. It just kind of has reset point RNG. Also 31, this is so sad. My ass would not be noticing that. I would think that I would have a mini bomb primed in a full attempt, you know? Or like a full game run. Wah. I'm going so early that I'm like kind of not ready for these sparks. Matte Fulbright solution. I don't know. I haven't played it to know if it's really an issue. I mean, from what Chilla said, it's like not that big of a deal once you like learn it. You need 10 channel points. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna buy? Okay, one more, and then I will take a break.
You're up.
I did it again. The cursed 31 cooldown. Ah. Oh, dude, it's so greedy. Oh my god.
Here goes.
Hmm.
A great climb and then some. Here goes.
Yeah, are you allowed to like have a bind to change brightness mid-run? Because that would be kind of nice to just like max out brightness on that level. But specifically just for that level. I don't know, maybe it doesn't even help that much to have brightness up. Also, I said one more and then I did two more. I'm actually a fraud. I'm about to get exposed. By Carl Jobs. It was nice knowing you all. Wait, you were saving up for hydrate? Oh, I thought you had... I was like... I was like, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? You're saving up for Boy Kisser? You do know that that means that you would have to watch Titanfall. Just letting you know. I don't have Boy Kisser mode for Cuphead, so... I don't know if you're, you know, just want to let you know the terms. Not sure if that was what you were looking for. Having a bind to change brightness mid-run? Is that not allowed then? Because I mean, I wouldn't really care to change the rules for that. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's just like if it's legal, maybe might as well. Yeah, I don't remember. I haven't really looked at that in a while. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break. BRB. All right. Actually, no, we can do 5 more minutes of this. I only set the timer for 10 minutes.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Maybe I should put the timer on screen so y'all can experience the anti-gremlin timer. I have the space for it. I'd only be using it in practice, so I don't even have a live split there. Bro. Rolling. Oh! Dude, my greed knows no bounds. I don't know what it is. I just have to get in close at the end there. And like 90% of the time it's a terrible idea. And I die. But it's only greed if you get punished. Bruh, and I got trolled. Oh, clutch though. Rip.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Rip. Okay. Yeah, y'all gotta experience the anti-gremlin timer with me. Window capture. Anti-gremlin timer. Okay. Hold on, I have to do the windowed projector. Actually, let me just, I'll just put it, well, no, it is below. No, okay, I gotta put it below the game. So then I just have it a little bit bigger and it'll be cut off a little bit. And then here, let me just copy my hello chat text. And then, hold on. I gotta do an up arrow. I go like... Hold on. No, that looks terrible. Okay, hold on. Just need to... No, it still needs to be smaller. Okay, hold on. There we go. Why is it? Hold on, is that just how it looks? Or like, is it like crusty for y'all as well? I can't tell if that's just like the OBS preview. Hold on, how does is the hello chat also, Is the hello chat also... Oh, fuck! I trolled it. Because I copied... Dude, I hate this duplicate paste reference, paste duplicate bullshit. Like, I just want it to be a different thing. I don't want it to be shared. Okay, well, hold on. I have to... go back, we copy hello chat, and then we paste, because I just did Control V, which that's paste reference. I want to paste a duplicate, perhaps. If I get rid of the text, we'll... Okay, the hello chat's still there. They're two different things now. This is like the most annoying thing, unintuitive way that this works. Okay. Now we do it again. Boom. Oh. And I don't remember where I had it. It was like here. Yeah, probably. That's the most centered. Shrink that bad boy down. It's really nice to have a projector preview. Wait, hold on. Is that centered? No, that's better. Okay, there we go. It's PM. Although this is annoying me, this. Whatever, that looks fine. Okay, you get to see the free timer experience with me.
This match will get red hot.
It's so stupid. There's like, I don't know why. It just I needed to do that. I feel like it adds to the experience, the viewer experience, even though I can't explain why. We're just more synced now. We're connected more. Now people in chat can be like, oh yeah, only 2 minutes left on the anti-gremlin timer. That's a thing. You know, you can make small talk about it. The clock hand going backwards. You're right, it is. What? I never questioned it. Well, because think about it this way, it's not counting up, it's counting down. The clock's going backwards. That kind of makes sense. Because normally a clock tells you the time going up, but this is the time going down. So I see the vision. Bro. I use a clock face to tell this information. I don't know, man. So why does it look off-centered? Is that just like... Is that just me? I swear it looks centered on my, like, window of it. But then... on the layout, it looks off-centered. I don't know, it's fine. I just gotta let it be cursed. Okay, I don't think you can hear it. Or I doubt you'd be able to hear it. But it plays a little sound when it's done. Dude, I'm always swapping back too early there. Okay, why am I not going for the double splash there? Hey, Lewis. Yeah, this is a classic. It's one of those songs that I've had saved for so long that it's like, the fact that it's still good is like, okay. You know it's actually good because it's been good for like 6 years. Oh, dude, I just didn't even listen to the anti-gremlin timer. I'm actually a fraud. Once again. Carl Jobs, put on the cuffs. I'm accepting my fate. Yep, the anti-gremlin timer. It's to keep me from tunnel visioning on one thing. When the timer is up, I have to move on. Okay, Kala now. Yeah, because I'm known to just be like, I'll just spend like 300 years on like one specific thing. Also, I've had supers on plane levels. Oh my god, I'm a fraud. I'm fraudulent, y'all. Yeah, I think I still have it set to pufferfish, which is good because pufferfish is a huge weak spot for me on this fight. No, dude. Oh, it's like the worst. Yeah, see, now that I have it on screen, then like people in chat can keep me accountable. You know, people in chat can get mad at me if I keep going. Oh, okay, I didn't expect the mini bomb to actually come out there. This is so bad. This pattern is so balls if you get yellowfish. If it's redfish, it's like fine, but yellowfish is just like hell. Ah, yeah, I should have went immediately. I don't know why I didn't trust it. I guess it is pufferfish, so the card counts are weird. Whoa. Okay, what was that? That was a 56. Damn. That was, what's it called? Pufferfish, turtle, redfish. 56.3, I think. Just got to be collecting those because there's like no patterns on the Kala alt strats board, so who else is gonna do it? Aw, dude. Oh, and I still missed one. Bro. Trolling. Trolling. Oh. I don't know why I just damage boosted immediately. I thought I had 3 health, but of course I don't. It's ghost first. Use your brain. Only 3. Yeah, this one is a good one to practice though. 3 tick or 2 tick. This is so sad. Man. At least getting the double splash probably made up for a little bit of the damage there. Damn. Yeah, some pattern is just like so rough. Try and get better than like a 58.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Okay. Yeah, I guess in that situation... dude. In that situation, if I don't know if it's gonna be fish or ghosts, I should just, I shouldn't do the... Like, shouldn't swap to mini bomb. Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of doing big trolling right now.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
Bro. Also, I'm realizing, hold on. I don't need to have this shit up here. I can just... I guess the bottom, let me crop the bottom. Well, the bottom, yeah, I'll crop it. Okay. We gotta pause it though. Just like 20, 40, 35, 30, 33. I don't know, that's fine, I guess. And then crop it on the right. Okay, wait, why don't I just crop it completely? Hold on. There we go. That looks better. I wish I could just keep it the same horizontal positioning, but just move it up, but it's fine. Okay, we can resume the anti-gremlin timer. Just had to do that.
Surely brewing. You're up.
Okay, good so far. Oh, but yeah, you get you get yellowfish, and it's just like,
Here's a real
man,
It's on.
I don't know. I wonder if I should. I just feel like you lose so much damage by avoiding a second hit with that pattern that it's just like not worth it, dude. That like even having to like mini plane on the next attack is still worth it, or it's still better. Dude, this shit's so hard when you're not playing safe. I'm just trolling. These, like, getting redfish there isn't even hard. I'm just the troll meister. Okay, I think with redfish you can go for one of these before ghost and still be fine. Rip. Okay, let's rep. Let's practice a specific pattern. I don't know, let's do ghosts, pufferfish for a bit, just to kind of get this, and then it's probably doing pufferfish ghost. It's probably the next biggest priority. These ones you just like are forced to take damage before. Oh, that was cool. I maybe got an extra tick. Forced to take damage before the pufferfish attack to keep up optimal DPS, or to get like optimal ticks. Okay, nice. And I think whenever I get pufferfish, just doing pure mini bomb EXs here is the play, because you don't really have to worry about. Damn, that was tough. You don't really have to worry about like card generation, or you just get extra cards, so that kind of like makes up for the less card generation on mini bomb EXs. Yeah, and then I think just taking an intentional damage boost there is nice. I maybe got that just with the mini bomb. Not sure. Seemed like it could have been first frame, or like before transition, before the splash, but 56 isn't terrible there. I don't know. That was like decent play. What that was? Ghosts, pufferfish, yellowfish. Okay, so we have 56s with both of those, which is like fine. Nothing crazy, but fine. I mean, like 56 with pufferfish at all is pretty decent, so. Ah. Okay, good practice though. Ah, yeah, I'm just so bad when I have to like, when I can't just damage boost, or like when I have to be really careful about either not getting hit at all or getting hit and like using my one damage boost in a really good moment, you know? Okay, here I think that's kind of the right choice, maybe? I don't know, man.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
I never know if this guy's gonna shoot. It's always annoying when he does. I guess you just have to get good enough damage for him to not shoot, like, or enough damage early enough for that to not happen. So it's good to get that mini bomb EX out as early as possible, probably. Okay, let's do summon 2, so we get pufferfish ghosts, because this is probably the biggest one to practice. Just because, like, I kind of have to take 2 damage boosts here. And I should be trying to, like, maximize how much time I have with the invulnerability there. Possible. Yeah, and I probably should set yellowfish, but... Yeah, on certain patterns, like, if I'm missing a lot of damage by that point, I'll just use a bullet EX to avoid dying to the eels. But in that case, I guess it wasn't necessary. I forget what patterns it's necessary. Oh wait, I need to save that on this pattern.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
Yeah, that's like, I feel like there's a lot of ways you can optimize that depending on the situation, but that's just really tough. Okay, maybe doing that. Okay, gotta listen to the gremlin timer, but I'll come back to this. Okay. What do I want to do? Okay, well, let's do a little bit of Tiger's practice with the new thing, because I could always use a little bit more of that just to get it in my system more.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Yeah, I gotta reassign this. I think I'll just play through this first flies and then set up the no damage toggle.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Because also it would be good to practice flies a little bit.
It's on.
Oh, I didn't reset it.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
Damn. I think if I had a lobber prime, that would have been fine there, though.
This match will get red hot.
That would have saved me. So, hold on. Alright, there we go. Just got so many cables here. Forgot to put my microphone cable up out of the way. Okay, I just didn't use this. Or I needed to use an extra card there early.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
Damn. Kind of just swagging on those flies. Hello, Yuka. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, honestly, I'm struggling more with like how I want to deal with things after the first two diagonal EXs. Bruh. More than the two diagonal EXs. Like, that's probably the most reasonable way to deal with it. Kind of annoying not being able to see, like, how much damage I'm doing or, like, how quickly I'm getting the knockout. Because it's, yeah, like, I don't know if, like... Yeah, doing it in this way and getting my EX out later is slow. Or if I kind of, to be optimal, I need to use them out, get them out sooner. Oh my god. Words. Ah. Yeah, it's like the thing afterwards, and then if I do a downwards EX on accident, I'm fucked. That's like the one risk with this. Or yeah, hitting the very right edge of the first Tiger's platform. Like that. But otherwise it's pretty comfy. Also, I just turned it down, but this song fucks, so I gotta turn it back up. That'll make the rules. I was kind of swag, but nothing, because it's not anything useful at all, but kind of cool. Kind of cool for my beat percent run, I guess. Yeah, I like need it to keep me from being a gremlin. And it also just can like generally keep me a little bit more mindful of how I'm spending my time. I think that was just a triple on that first one, not a quad. Okay, I also want to be paying more attention to the cooldowns here, because I think I'm always swapping back to spread a little bit late. Oh shit, that was swag as hell. Gonna be saving that for my cheat percent run too. Because I think the timing is just like a little bit after the EX explodes. What? I must have clicked in my stick a little bit. Oh, the 0-0. The saddest day. I'm controlling my second EX of all things. Yeah, I guess I am doing it too early. Yeah, if you get a straight down EX, you do just die, which is the one thing. But I'm willing to accept that for the swag. And consistency of muscle memory. And I'm swapping back too early as well. Good to like iron this out. Okay. Not bad. We're so close to like no major trollage weapon cooldown management here. Almost. I'm always like messing up one point. But as long as I'm not getting hit, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I think that was no major trollage. Let's do one more and then I'll go back. back to practicing from the start. Cool.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Yeah, this is 7 flies, so that wasn't super necessary. Damn. That was pretty good. I don't think that's Combest, because Combest with... Wait, that was 7 flies though, right? Hold on, I gotta watch that back. Was that just goated? Let me turn off this. Let's see. Ribby. Let's see, flies, 7 flies, tigers. No, it was like a 42. What was that? Hold on. Yeah, not best. Was that even 7 flies? I mean, that doesn't help the case. I guess there's not even a 6 flies tigers, but I don't know. Whatever. Pretty good time though. You love to see it. Okay, and I think I'm not gonna worry about the 2 HP one right now. Okay, this is a super skip moment. Well, I guess I'll go for it, but I'm not gonna actively grind it right now. Oh, what? It was still too early. Interesting. Because, yeah, you need to get hit during your EX animation so that you stay on the ground. Maybe he's still fine? I guess. That was 7 flies, right? Had to have been, surely. Good save, I guess. Okay, nice. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I feel complete. I have no difficulty moving on. Okay. I probably should take a little bit of break. It's been an hour and a half already. Damn. But what would I like to practice next? I'm not really sure. I feel like doing a little bonbon might be nice. And then I want to go back to Kala. Want to do Phantom. Probably a little more Cal as well would be nice. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take a break. BRB.
Everywhere behind your hair, over there, I see you. I love you. At your door, second floor, First World War. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, I was gonna skip the song, but it's basically already over. TBH, I think I'm, wait, what? It's still in here? Hold on. I thought... Did I remove this from every other playlist I had it in? Hold on, because I'm like, honestly, I don't fuck with this song that much anymore. There's honestly a lot of... Okay, this is the only stream that I didn't remove it from. Okay, so I should have done this a while ago. I meant to do this, but I didn't. Yeah, it was just like... I don't know. There's still songs that I... Or with Wolfpack, like, there's songs that I enjoy. I'm just like... I just don't want to listen to that much. Or that often. Or I just get sick of very easily. But there also are just some songs where I'm like... Yeah, I just kind of... I don't know. Don't fuck with this that much anymore. Kind of out of my Wolfpack phase. Or I'm just like liking every single Wolfpack song. Always wanted to hear any Wolfpack song, you know? And those three are... I gotta know what the selections are.
Good game for us. Well done. You're up.
Was that a single?
Good game for us. Well done. It's on.
Damn. I reacted, but then I just still shot diagonal on accident. Okay. For a race, I'd want to not take that hit, but for PB attempts, I should just take the hit. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think all of those all fall into the camp of like, I like this song, I just don't want to hear it like all the time. Cause like pretty much any of the like vocal songs, I'm down to hear pretty often. Or that I have saved at least. And then there are some instrumental, like purely instrumental ones that I'm like also down to hear a lot, but a lot of the like ones for me, or just like I don't want to hear it that often, are the instrumental ones. Okay, I kind of forgot to use an EX on that. I'm still not even really certain if this is worth it. I just kind of do it out of habit, but I probably should just avoid it. I don't know, I think I'm not good enough at it, or for sure not good enough at it for it to be good. Yeah.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
But yeah, I need to go through and like prune my saved songs again, because there's a lot of them that I'm like, is this really bringing me joy? But a lot of them are like, man, I enjoy this, but I'm just kind of like, or I can enjoy this, but it's just a lot of the time I'm not interested in hearing it, you know?
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Because like so many songs that I am like, man, I'm kind of not really wanting to listen to this most of the time, or I'm skipping it so much. Then when I go and like listen to it and be like, okay, am I getting rid of it? Then I get like attached to it where I'm like, oh no, it's good, I swear. Then I kind of enjoy it, but I'm like, should I still just get rid of it? Am I gonna miss this song? Especially when it's a song that's not like in an album that I know I'm gonna listen to again. Like, it's easier for me if it's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna hear this song again whenever I listen to the album that it's from, which I will at some point again. But yeah, most of the time I don't miss it, and I just need to like stop being a hoarder. Stop being a digital hoarder. An audio hoarder. Oh, okay. Had to do a high shot lobber off the platform, but jump lock moment. Or I jumped late, actually, I think. Okay. No way, cheap viewers. Get that ass banned. I could maybe get the high shot lobber still. That's a tough one though.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Yeah, and I need to like remember to turn on my brain with these opening bosses so that I don't or for getting, what is it called? Muffin. Because half the time I'm just not ready for it, because I'm not like thinking about the possibility of it happening. Okay, yeah, let's just try this. I should probably... can't speak. The game is taking up too much of my focus. But I should probably like try out patterns with both. Like let's do what is it? Cupcake. I don't The way that they're named, it's like, because I just have like slightly different names for them. Or I mix up Gumball and Candy Corn. Or not Candy Corn, Jawbreaker. Gumball. And then Waffle. Let's try this one. And we'll try it both with the Gumball Quick Kill and without.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
Oh wait, I always forget. Well, actually I've been better about like remembering not to farm cards there when it's the last mini boss. Okay, that wasn't super optimal.
You're up.
Bro. Cupcake is just so hard. I guess if I get specifically that, it's not too bad. But then you get like candy corn and it's like, bro. Bro.
Here goes.
Bro.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
Okay. Trolling.
A brawl is surely brewing.
This is good to practice. I just need to stop being like rushing that lava shot as I'm jumping to the platform. Like it's just always shooting it. It's like it's not worth it to save like 3 frames by hitting it perfectly.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Like there we go. Yeah, and if I get specifically... Oh, bro. Waffle going up. I mean, it's still fine with that. Okay, let's try without the quick kill. With a good waffle kill. Okay, that's still pretty comparable. So I'm guessing this is better on average. But it's weird because I feel like, I don't know, maybe... I'm pretty sure on Butter's, like, every patterns video, he does the gumball quick kill on second. But I don't know if that's like, if he's really accounted for it being run viable or not. Or if he's just kind of showing off, here's what the best pattern is. Or the best time you can get with this pattern, you know? Like, yeah, it's about a second slower, it seems. But this is on... good RNG for the gumball quick kill.
Good day for a swell battle. And begin.
Okay, that trap was really bad. I don't know, maybe also my lobber trap just sucks. So maybe I have to look into like what is actually the optimal lobber trap when you don't use an EX. But for now I think I'll just not go for the gumball quick kill. And that's more parity between like PB attempt and race strats, which is nice right now. So I think that's I'll look into it later. For now, I'll just do it this way. Okay. Oh. Cool. Guess I'll run ads now while I figure out what boss I'm practicing next. Okay, let's do a little Phantom, and then I think I'll go back to Kala. Do you have anything set here? Yeah. Okay. Gremlin timer's back up. Hello, Scorch. Yep, I'm the summoning salt guy. That's me. The iconic summoning salt guy.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Yeah, missed like 2 or 3 lobbers there. What am I doing? Oh shit. What was your presentation about? Aw, dude, that lobber is so sad. Still got it, because Left Pumpkin Triple is free. Freest pattern in the universe. Bruh. 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 Beacon 3 IL explanation. Wait, but what was like the assignment? The assignment was who can explain to me what's going on here in this here level, Beacon 3? It wasn't an assignment? Oh, now I'm confused then. I would presume it was an assignment just from the presentation I had to give. Oh, nice. Okay, there. I mean, actually, that worked out. Not getting good card generation, but whatever. Yeah, that was actually so fast that I might lose time. To not having 3 cards here. Yeah, and so also the bad card generation kind of matters. The boyfriend dungeon characters? I don't even know what boyfriend dungeon is. What is this? Dungeon crawler dating sim. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Huh. Huh. Interesting. You date your weapons? Can you fold your weapon? Whatever, pull 58. This was for gay society? Wait, what? I'm extra confused now. Okay, I see. Yeah. Rad. Sounds like a grand old time. So what did they think about Tesco meal deal? That's what I want to know. What was the reaction to Tesco meal deal? Everyone cheered for Tesco meal deal. That's what you love to see. Yeah, no, I think I want to do it one lobber earlier. I just need to wait a bit longer. Bro. $16 PowerPoints? Holy shit. You're no-lifing the PowerPoint grind. What the fuck?
A brawl.
What the hell?
Now go.
I think that's more PowerPoints than I've made in my entire life. That was probably too early. Oh, on the jump block. I'm gonna cry.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
So how do you find the time to make all these PowerPoints? What?
Good day for a
Replace sleep? Oh, hell nah. Who needs sleep? You just PowerPoint instead. Bro.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Ah, I see. Yeah, that's real.
A great slam and then some. And begin. Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Dumb, silly shit is always somehow feels more important than the actual important shit. Hello, it's Caesar salad. Oh, nice.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Single-handedly started the Splatoon team. Splatoon is like a esport that I like kind of want to get into like watching, but I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. This is just like funny colors on my screen. But I think that's just, you gotta sit through these are funny colors on my screen with commentators saying things that I'm not really picking up. Before you start to be like, ah, yes, I understand it now. Hi, Narga. Thanks for the good luck. You know what the fuck's going on? It's terrifying.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
I just love the team names. The team names go hard. Always. Whenever I tune in to Splatoon events. Bam.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Does that, like, do the skills transfer at all? I would guess probably not that much. Do I have top 3 in any game? Yes. I have top 3 in, like, everything Titanfall that I ran, pretty much. And I was top 3 not that long ago, like, what? Like a week ago, I was still top 3 in this game, but the activity's been crazy. So, like, everybody in the top 4 who's been active, like me, Wolf, me, SPD Wolf, and Quincy have all just been like bopping each other like every week. So, I'm currently 4th. But yeah, I've been top 3 in this game a lot. Okay, doing that early. For some reason, I did like the right pumpkin triple muscle memory for that. Okay, greed. Oh, one more, unless I fuck up on the goober timer. Oh, that was nice. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the extra pumpkin here. Okay, I will. I think that's good. No, I didn't prime the lobber. I'm cringe. I don't know if that would have even been enough. Probably, right? Because it was just one more lobber. Damn. Yup, exactly, Narga. Yeah, this is probably like the most active and like competitive that this category has been like ever. Or yeah, I mean like even the beginning, like just the fact that we just have like three world record contenders all just like playing like crazy right now. I mean, I'm kind of the least active just because real life shit, but I'm still gaming. No, honestly, it was kind of like this before the Summoning Salt video. It's just, this is just like, well, I think it's just kind of like me and Wolf have kind of gotten out of our like labbing, you know, labbing dungeon. And so we're actually doing runs now. But otherwise, it's like, yeah, there was like crazy activity even before. Just like, yeah, got all the gamers except Gron pretty much. Mainly movement and general mechanics to carry over? Huh. Like, do you think it carries over, like, speedrunning to multiplayer? Do you think it's, like, carries over more than Titanfall? Or less? Because like I don't know, I've never really thought about this, that like, oh yeah, I guess that is kind of a somewhat similar situation with to Titanfall. Definitely less interesting. Huh. Yeah, because I've played like a little bit of Splatoon, but I never really got into it. It's like one of those games where it's like, if I didn't choose the speedrunning life, maybe I would be a Splatoon player, you know? But yeah, I just don't have any room for like competitive games in my life. Just like just the time investment and like the emotional energy for it, because it's just like, it's fucking brutal, man. Like speedrunning is really like super chill, to be honest. I don't struggle that much with like being frustrated with speedrunning, but oh my god, competitive games just make or like head-to-head competitive games make my fucking blood boil. It's crazy. I'm so chill when it comes to speedrunning, and then like I just want to like rip everything to shreds when I lose in a competitive head-to-head competitive game, man. Yeah, it's so much harder. Like speedrunning is weak shit, or I'm just like built for this. I don't know. Yeah, like just for the sake of my mental health, I can't, especially if I can't half-ass. Like that's especially why I can't like half-ass a competitive game, because I will just get frustrated, and if I don't have any like direction to like improve to like deal with that, then I'm just like, what am I doing here? I'm just mad cause bad, and nothing I can do about it. All right, Goober timer. We're going back to Kala. We're making the return.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Wait, hold on. Gotta turn off supers. Then we restart it. Boom.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
All right, then I'm not sure how much longer I'm wanting to stream. Maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 more bosses. Yeah, here, let me set it to yellowfish, because if I can do yellowfish, like redfish is not that bad. Or redfish is not the thing I need to practice. Okay, that was good. Nice. Okay, that's the play. That's the play at 1 HP. And I should save the mini bomb for after, for optimal cooldown management. Rip. Yeah, it's crazy the juxtaposition between the like Titanfall 2 speedrunning community and the Titanfall 2 like comp scene, where like the speedrunning scene is just like the chillest, nicest place I've ever, or like online community I've ever experienced. And from what I know, the comp community is like a fucking cesspool. It's crazy. How does one game produce such wildly different scenes? Okay. So now I just need to get this down, because I'm kind of getting the... I doubted myself. Better than dying, but... yeah, those are tough. And you have to be quick. Okay. This is good. Because I'm actually starting to have a game plan here. And not just, like, being awful. Dude, typing out the patterns on this is... they're so long. Let's see. Puffer, fish... Turtle... Yellowfish... Okay, and I always get turtle with this pattern. Yeah, you know, once upon a time, I had dreams of, like, being good at multiplayer, and I just can't be bothered anymore. I can't care, and it's just like, even if I was good, would I even, like, would that even be a good thing? It's like, why, I've already got my fulfillment, my Titanfall fulfillment, you know? Alright, I feel like a 56 is so doable with this pattern. Okay, good. I just got the fucking spidey sense for that. Even on pufferfish. Or because the other ones are like pretty... Like, you can know based on the card count. But pufferfish, you kind of have to thug it out. Yeah, that seems to be a thing with like any team-based competitive games. Okay, maybe going early is not the play. I don't know. Hi, Zeno. Yeah, you like my anti-gremlin timer? I worked very hard adding it to the layout. Okay, whoa, 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 that's bad. I need to avoid doing that. Ah. It's like, is there a way to know which... Maybe this is a stupid question. But like knowing what directions the little spikes are gonna come out from. Because I feel like it's different, but maybe it's not, and I'm dumb. Okay. Yep. Damn. Practice Revolution 2.0. Oh no, this has been a thing for me, like, for a while. I just am only now showing the public, you know, my secrets. I just killed that pink pufferfish just for funsies, just for swag. Oh, oh. Like... There's gotta be like a somewhat consistent way to bait this, but like honestly, this fight, if you had to not like, if you can't take hits on this fight is so tough to like be optimal on. Like, the fact that you can damage boost is like the only thing that makes this fight like easy to optimize on certain patterns. Like, without that, this pattern, or like, the projectiles and shit are so tough.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Bro strat hit it. Yeah, the free timer app meta is upon us. Yeah, it's always so different. So I like never know how to optimally deal with that situation. Normally, if I have health, I do damage boosts to save the hassle. Aw, so close.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
Okay. Yeah, you can actually avoid like a good like hitting pufferfish a good amount with this pattern. You do it right. So we go about here. Yep, yep. Never doubt the spidey senses. Aw, fuck.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Okay. See ya, Skelly. And thanks for the good luck.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up. This match will get
To be honest, I haven't been excited for a new game release in like years. Not to say that there aren't like exciting games, but I just like I'm just not a gamer no more. Speedrunning, you know, speedrunning is the only thing, the only gaming pretty much that can live in my heart at this point. It's a struggle to get me to play games that outside of speedrunning. So it's just like, yeah, I ain't got the time or the desire. Alpha fighting game? Wait, what's Alpha? Is that like an acronym for something?
now go.
I've never played Isaac. Wait, why? Why? I'm actually trolling so hard. Maybe I would like Isaac.
For a swell battle. It's on.
Spelunky is like one of the few games that I will play casually. Like I still need to beat Spelunky 2. It's just, man, it's brutal. It's brutal to like just be stuck at the beginning of the game, playing the beginning of the game over and over again. Like with that game, the biggest enemy is just me not being engaged or me being bored because it's like I'm stuck at the beginning of the game or I don't get items that are fun, and so I'm just like, bruh, I just do stupid shit. Oh, I have not heard of this. Yeah, that show's also something that like everybody's told me that's good, and like maybe I'll watch it at some point, but eh. Like getting me to play games outside of speedrunning is hard. Getting me to watch shows or movies, that's like fucking impossible. I'm just like too locked in, I don't know. Wow, I was like right there. And I did not get hit. That's a weird hitbox, I guess. Also, what the hell? Why do I have so many cards? What? Bruh, bruh, bruh.
Good day for a swell battle. It's on.
I don't know. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Bruh.
Good day for a swell battle.
Yeah. Like, it has to be really good. I guess games and shows slash movies are pretty similar in that regard, where it has to be like fucking peen. It's gotta draw me in like frame one, or else I'm just like, what am I doing here? Oh my god. Like, it's just, I'm always thugging it out here, and I don't know if there's a solution to that. Okay. Dude, I just haven't had the damage values line up.
Good day for a swell battle. It's on.
Huh. Yeah, I also, like, I just can't, like, watch like have a show on in the background. Like, that's just, especially if I'm doing something like writing, like having anything else, like even listening to music can be like too distracting to like write stuff. I can't. You don't need a solution. You're just gonna be a good speedrunner. Yeah, it's like, what, I don't have any problem with. It's actually a good thing. Then I'm not, you know, I'm not affected by the siren's call. I'm just a base speedrunning gamer. I'm just the goat instead.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Although, like, it is nice to have like a not active thing that you enjoy. Bro. Like something you can kind of just like absorb, you know? But I just get that from reading instead, because that's something like I can do as kind of a evening time winding down activity. Dude, it's just always so scary, man. I don't know, I guess when I'm mini playing, it's like I haven't actually died that much to this. That was probably frame one mini bomb hit. No, we're gonna go for one. Oh, hell yeah. Low 56? Okay, I don't know if doing the Bolidx was actually the right choice, but okay, there we go. On the, you know, the very end of the anti-gremlin timer, we got it. What was that? Let's see, it's pufferfish, turtle, yellowfish. Nice. Do I ever change binds mid-run? With controller, I do. Yeah, I have 2 action sets. Because I use trigger jump for every boss except Cagney and Follies, where I still use A for jump. And then I just use A for like all the scoreboards and stuff. So yeah. And then for Titanfall, I have an auto hotkey script that will change my left and right click from like ADS and shoot to jump, so I can do bump launches. Okay, what am I doing? Wait, Darkwing actually sold you a controller? His controller? That's crazy. I remember hearing about this, but I thought this was just like... didn't actually become a thing. That's awesome. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. I kind of don't care to practice any of the gauntlet except maybe Cal again. But I don't know. I could always use more devil practice. Could end it off with some devil. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing IL1 shit right now. I don't know. I just kind of don't really practice IL1 that much. And it ends up being fine most of the time.
A great slam and then
I have drift and right stick. Gotta do Wally, I guess. I'm also kind of like, I'll practice that tomorrow with kind of before the race. Because I'm gonna be doing like race strats for that fight tomorrow anyway, so I don't really want to like practice not like PB attempt strats and then switch over anyway. And I don't really feel the need to practice not race strats today and tomorrow, you know? Practice Abyss 2. Wrong game. Wrong game. That's not even the correct game. You're so silly. What is the Abyss 2 of this game? Jimmy? I guess. The most auto-scroller ass fight in the run. The most do some bullshit for most of the fight for your like, you know, small portion of like it actually is kind of important. Okay, I'm just gonna do the first one, I think. Nice, nice, okay. Let's restart. I'm just gonna set this to random. Honestly, practicing just pure random RNGs. Now that I'm actually good at non-freeze fights, or like I'm competent at them, practicing random RNG is pretty fun. Oh, I forgot to use the EX there. What the difference is? Oh, for like the strats I do in races on Wally, I just make sure to not drop down to 1 HP for before the last phase. So if I'm at 2 HP going into the baby bird phase, I won't damage boost. That is true, Scorch. At some point, I'll get to it eventually, I swear. I just have too much shit to do. Like, I definitely want to get 111 first. That's like first order of business after I go back to Titanfall. Because, oh my god. I had so many paces. And just Beacon 3 is a bitch. Okay, scuffed. But I kind of remember what to do. Probably shouldn't have used that. Whatever, 54 is not terrible. Bruh, I hate that. You get bounced up where you're, but not enough for your lobber to hit. Yeah. Yeah. Just get put in those awful situations sometimes. And like if I get hit by the clap, I should probably not damage boost. Like I don't know how much damage you even save by damage boosting, or yeah, not save, but like how much extra damage you get by damage boosting at the end of Dragon. Like surely it can't be that much. And like on Clap Dragon, you don't have to worry about like getting another attack, really.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Whoa, whoa. Man, I just keep getting no parry here. Okay. I think if I get no parry, it's definitely worth that to wait on another attack to get a parry. Bro.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Oh, that's not good. Bro. Just never gonna give me a parry ever. Or parry first. Wow, I just missed like all of those. My god.
Here's a real high-class.
Huge trolling. Wow, okay. If I did like any more damage, I would have soft blocked. Okay. Guess I should have saved that. Hmm.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Okay. And here, I think it's pretty safe to do that. Nice. Damn, we're just getting 43s? I guess that was probably Bubbles Dragon then. But kind of nice with it. Kind of nice with it. Aw, bro. This is so sad. Hello, rain check. Yeah, it's just kind of become the schedule to just be like, barely play the game for, you know, half a week, and then come back and grind for like my 3 off days or days off work and still be pretty good. Like, why did I do that? I shouldn't use an EX there in that situation. Yeah, it's been like a mix of work, not being super efficient with my time, and then currently just most of my free time, well, going to working on my Halloween costume, which hopefully will be ready by tomorrow for the race I'm doing, or the tournament match against Lewis. Bro. But yeah, I mean, it hasn't been too bad. Like, there's still hope for the employed gamers, I think. Or, you know, me doing pretty good still. Even despite this, there's hope for the employed gamers, yeah. Okay, I'm like not paying attention to what pattern this is, so probably just a long 3 quad that I probably could have made a 2 quad, but like it's fine. At least I got the 6X. Yeah, well, it's like I'm just gonna be wearing the costume like all day tomorrow, because like, why not, you know? Really gotta experience the peen. But yeah, you're probably not even gonna be able to like see that much of it just because my camera's so small. But you gotta do it. It's Halloween. Come on. Okay, 53 with... Was that Dragon First? Yeah. I'm like only half paying attention to the patterns. Kind of autopiloting like my pattern recognition here. Okay, so this is... Oh, that was too early. Yeah, I guess the attack wasn't over. And that was clap into bubbles, so yeah, there I just have to kind of suck it up and still do a 3 quad, because there's not really any way to know if I'm gonna get another clap. Yeah, I'm still kind of not sure if it's better to use an EX, use a spread EX. Oh, I wish I had a card here. Could do a... Man, I always try and do that. 3 thoughts that are all getting interrupted. Wish I had a card there because you can do a quad if the platform's up like that.
This match will get red
Oh,
hot.
yeah, and then I'm like really not sure if it's worth it to... Bro. To go for a spread EX to like try and skip an extra attack. I think let's try it. If I get a parry first, let's do it. And then if not, if I don't get a parry first, then I'll bait out a parry. Because yeah, I think it always has to at least alternate. Bro, like you can't get parries twice in a row. Also, what am I... Just no no thoughts, we're just doing them all. Going for the legendary 5 quad. Imagine the world if you couldn't soft lock on first phase. Okay, so this is clap bubbles. So we just gotta wait here. Okay, but like I can wait an extra cycle there. So I think it's still fine to go for 2 6Xs, 6X setups before moving back. Okay, but I gotta listen to the gremlin timer. Okay, I want to listen to the rest of the song, so we're gonna do some Hilda, what's it called? Gonna do some last phase. Practice. Do some clips practice. No damage toggle. Oh, I trolled. Okay. Yeah, like it's just become the gremlin timer. Even though it's the anti-gremlin timer. Bro. You know, this part of the song is very like Hilda last phase. Like the vibes do kind of fit. I feel like when I focus too hard on trying to follow like a rigid setup, my clips get worse. But then if I just completely thug it out without like trying to have any sort of semblance of a setup, it's also bad. So I don't know, clips are just weird. I have to turn my brain on just the right amount to hit them. I don't know, I probably should look into this and like really like figure out what is actually the best way to do this setup, because I've never really stuck to like one kind of way of doing the setup. So I should like ask about this in Discord, like what is actually the best way to do this? All right, one more run through. All right, well, yeah, good sesh of attempts. I feel like going for the gremlin timer, really sticking to that, the anti-gremlin timer right now is very helpful, because yeah, I'm in the spot where I'm like, I don't really have like, here's this one thing that I really need to divert a lot of my attention towards, and so I kind of need to force myself to just like practice a bunch of different things. So yeah, the 15 minutes per boss before moving on was good here. I need to do this more often, because yeah, I really tend to focus in on a few things. So this like helps me kind of be willing to diversify it more without it being like, ugh. Oh, ads at like the worst time. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's somebody to raid. And yeah. Oh, Pinky was streaming, but I guess not anymore. Let's see. Okay, I'm not seeing anything, but I'll check the Discord. Holy shit. Pinky got 119? Holy shit. Hold on. Damn. Congrats to Pinky. It's my goat. Hold on, where does that put Pinky? I gotta look. So where does a low 119? Holy shit, I think this bops cologne drinker. Damn. What a goat. Huh. Yeah, Pinky's so goated. Looks like maybe there's somebody streaming Titanfall attempts. We'll see if it's the multiplayer trap. Yeah, sure. We'll raid this person. Doing Titanfall 2 runs for real, for real. Let's see. All right, well, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the Epic Swag Halloween stream for my tournament life. It's gonna be epic. Bye bye.